Hi guys, Francine here. Today we are going to do the Magma Lord raid first start. I thought this was going to be mono fire for sure, but for some reason Gree put another mono fire air out there. And for the first time in a couple of weeks or months even so, I haven't seen anything from the awards yet. Meaning I haven't seen top 10, top 25. I already heard that because one bitch was spoiling it for me again. I'm personally thinking I heard the top 250 also, but I don't know if it's sure. I see magnificent ropes. Of course it looks magnificent. The one says it's a killer clown, the other says it's a bearded mannequin. There's all these type of things that I'm seeing. But I don't really care, honestly. Here we have these guys. And yeah, the stats of the attack look overpowered as fuck. I mean, I think you will be getting almost to that 6k stats that everybody is willing to get. And then we have Centauri Blaze God. I already knew this was going to be top 50 because it was the only, well, it isn't the only fire left, but yeah. Meh. Of course, the stats of Centauri Blaze God plus a lot of fucking people will be going for that. I mean, 4,890 is a ton of stats, and it's not going to be outdated anytime soon. I mean, we're going on a top 25 run right now, but I'm going on top 100, and let's see what that is. Oh. Yeah, you probably were thinking like, oh, that's red unfortunate, isn't it? No, it isn't red unfortunate, because I'm going, like I said, on the top 100, and Dragonborn will be fitting in my team, because I have two Dragonborn normal versions, so a plus version won't be bad at all. And is this a Blazeborn? Oh, Sky Majesty. That is not bad, well, look what I'm saying. I want to say, that is not bad at all. But, well, as we all know, Sky Majesty, if you are playing this game for... if you're playing this game for over 3 years now, you know that Sky Majesty was the shit back in December 2013, 2014. You know that was the shit. That were the best epic. That was the best epic fusible, right? As of then. You know, and same thing goes for Dragonborn. You know, it came out a year ago, even a bit more. I'm losing my voice. But Dragonborn it was fusible over a year ago, and people said like, "Oh, I want this armor," and me too, of course. And then I fused it, and I was like, over the top for myself. You know, I was very happy with Dragonborn at the time, but it's already been useless. It has already been made useless by Simonis and Bonesaw. Not that I mind, because I really would fuck Bonesaw. Let's just say that. And Simonis, yeah, it's a nice armor, but I'd rather have Bonesaw regarding of the stats. It's like Blaze-Stone, you know. It doesn't really matter if I get Blaze-Stone or Apocalypse. I will just go for Blaze-Stone, because I don't care about Apocalypse. You know, Blaze-Stone has always been my favorite armor in terms of looks, and that will always stay that way until they make a Fire Water that is based on Blaze-Stone or Pink Chromatic Mantle. And yeah, Centauri Blaze God, yeah. This one is of course not outdated at all. It's not even close to being outdated. That's 10 plus version, of course. And yeah, this Dragon Force, I don't have really anything to say about that, because I just really don't have anything to say. But yeah, top 10 is actually not a whole lot of gems. I mean, if you want to do it in a wars, it's a lot more, because, like I said earlier, what is the best thing to spend your gems on right now? Well, Gree is still thinking, like, let's just make it... They're really advertising for chests right now. I mean, they're doing everything they can to just make sure you will be opening at least one chest. I mean, 20 times just for Dragon Force Plus, you know, that is, it looks like a lot, but as you can see I have 410 gems right now, still saving up. I'm really sorry for this, but I'm kind of sick and luckily it's my day off. So, but look at me, I'm having 410 gems and I'm not even thinking about opening a chest, just because almost every time I opened some chests, all I got was shit. You know, even though it says plus after it, you know, that sign sometimes does mean a whole fucking lot, or it doesn't mean shit. You can just throw that plus away, and even when the name stands there, you're just like, it's still shit. But ever since last chest openings, you know, I haven't really been opening chests anymore, because I just don't feel like they're getting me a Dragon Forge or Epic, you know, or something that will be useful to me. And I still have like these 3 armors that I need to max: Firestorm, Overgrown, Dragonkin. So yeah. So my opinion about this, well, there are great armors in there. I'm even thinking about maxing Dragonborn Plus, just because I still have 2 Dragonborns that are quite outdated. Ever since the last epic boss, the epic boss before this, but this epic boss, you know, I don't know what Gree was thinking, but eh. But yeah, Dragonborn and Centauric Blaze Gods, then they're almost, yeah, it looks like they are very close in terms of stats, but they actually are not, because Centauric is at the end of his 100 stats, and Dragonborn, well, except for 1, no. So yeah, if you do that, it's still a difference of 200 stats. You know, it's not a whole lot, but it's still something that can make the difference. I mean, I'm personally thinking that this is going to be a more expensive raid because of Centauric, so top 50 will probably be expensive enough. But yeah, like I said, I'm going on a top 100 run with my family. It's free to play, so yeah, it's basically going quite well. If we get that, of course. And the 10 gems we have will probably be nice as well. I don't really have any other shit than that, isn't it? But yeah, I will be using Tacticians Plus for this raid. How's that other one called? Shell Shocked. That's almost as good as Tacticians Plus. And I want to say Raptors, but what was the other one then? I was Earth 1 and Explorers Plus. Yeah, that was the guy that was standing in front of it. Yeah, and that is actually the strongest armor I'm having. You know, you think Dragon Forts are a whole lot better, but actually Minus Plus and Explorers Plus, of course, they're plus, so they get a whole lot of stat boost. But Mystic's Mentor is worse than those 2. But it doesn't really matter, because they're all OP as fuck for me. They all bring me up to these 4,000 stats that everybody wants. I want to know how much Overgrown has, by the way. 2200. I don't really have any attack amulets, but I'm ranting again, guys. That was basically it. I'm going to make my voice a little bit more clear for the next video, because well, I'm not ill or something. I don't have the flu, but it's just my I have a sore throat, and my nose is not feeling quite well as well. I don't know how you I forgot the name of how you call it, but a cold probably. And yeah, there are 2 things you don't want to have at the same time, because then you can't breathe, and when you are talking a lot, and I'm talking a lot. So guys, as always, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.